Today's the day. Replacing the windshield. All right, we back out here working on the Miata cart, and as you can tell, it's undergone some changes. The main one being it has a cage in it. So tonight we are going to paint it because it's still all just steel. So we got some primer, I got some paint, hopefully to get it all done tonight. We got it up to, what are we at? About 50 degrees in here? A little over, should be good. So we're gonna get this painted, the cage. We're gonna paint the cage, and then we're gonna primer it, paint it, and let her dry. And I took the taillights out. They got put in backwards by the guys that did the cage. So I'll put those back in once the paint dries, put them in the right way. But I'll tell you what, it is a fun car to drive. It is, for what it's worth, it is pretty quick. But, oh, you might have noticed also, I'll probably throw a clip of it in here, but got the windshield replaced as well. So we got to get all that covered up. We're going to cover the windshield, cover the seats, and get to painting the cage. Time for prep.
Little.
Well, I think that'll do it. It's all painted up. Good enough for me. I had a couple local guys make this for me. They did a really good job. Knocked it out in 2 days. But then again, it was a car without a roof. So I made it a little easier, but still they killed it. And I really like it. I'm gonna put it to good use. I'm thinking of possibly mounting some things on here. Any ideas, let me know. I know for sure I'm gonna go back and have them do a harness bar. They made these cool tabs for my seat belts for the time being. But they're gonna put a harness bar across the back for me and also a bash bar. They did not have enough tube for that because we kind of changed a couple things. So the tube that they ordered ended up going on the cage. So we're gonna get a bash bar made and a harness bar for sure. And I might have them maybe even weld me on some tabs up here. Put some LED lights because you can never have too many of those, especially when your stock headlights do not exist anymore. By the way, I drove this to and from there, and the only thing that happened was had 2 or 3 people take pictures of me or take video of me. I don't know. It hasn't shown up on the internet yet. And one lady looked at me like, what the F did I just see? But other than that, nothing big. Oh, one kid said nice car. But yeah, the headlights work great. Blinkers worked. And like I said, the taillights were upside down, but easy fix for that. Upside down and backwards, I guess. So we'll let her dry. And the temperature's supposed to warm up this week. Today, it barely hit 40. By Thursday or Friday, it's supposed to get 60. I drove this home, 37 degrees. I had a winter coat, gloves, and I was warm besides my legs, which I just had a pair of jeans on. So, if it actually is going to be warm and no rain, I'm probably going to be driving this to work. If I do, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get camera set up. Maybe I could point one in the back and catch people's reactions, because they should be good. Also, I ordered a shift knob since the one that came in here I sold. It was a wood Nardi. So I ordered the cheapest one I could find on eBay. I think it was like $7 or $8. It's a nice feel, fits good. I also ordered a hub adapter and a steering wheel. It's supposed to be here maybe this week, maybe next. Then I'll get that installed because that one is hideous. I don't think I've ordered anything else for this. I'm on the fence about ordering some suspension. Don't know if it's worth it or not. Might have to sell some of that over there to fund it. I thought for sure parts would go faster for this. But believe it or not, I parted out that 300ZX 10 times faster than this Miata. I thought for sure people would be all over Miata parts. Speaking of which, I went through and made a spreadsheet of parts sold versus cost of the car. And as of now, besides the money I put into it, the windshield and the cage, I was only into this, even with everything still over there, $600. So I thought I was doing pretty good. I still have the seats, which I thought also would sell when they're not. But, I mean, between the parts over there, a few parts I might sell out of here, I might get real close to being initially into this, close to zero, maybe $300-400 besides the cage and the windshield, which I thought was pretty good. Next on my list, I think I have to put a hood on it. I'm gonna get pulled over, I'm pretty sure. So I kept the hood. I might have to make it fit somehow. We'll see. But as for now, that is it. We will see ya hopefully for the first drive with video. Go do some skids, some pulls, and try to catch people's reactions.